You know, this song is starting to grow on me, and that's the sad part. Hey everybody, it's your boy Crazy Edge here. Welcome back to another video, and today we are back with some more Doki Doki Literature Club. As the last episode, we're like learning more about Sayori here. We see Sayori, she's getting like a little more sad over the time for what do you want? Sayori's been getting a little more sad over the time. She's been getting like looking a little what do you want? Anyways, last episode, yes, Sayori, we realized she was getting a little sad over something. It's kind of convenient that I'm playing this right now because it is currently Sunday, and this today takes place on Sunday. Because I think Yuri is heading over to our house and we're making stuff. Let's see here. It's already Sunday. My God, it's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert and also has an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting her aside, I haven't heard a thing from Sayori after she left the club earlier that day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayori said and what Monica said, is it really okay for me to put Sayori's feelings aside when she might need me? No, it's not. I decided to visit Sayori before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Sayori's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that it kind of made a I need to stop skipping this text. The house is quiet. Sayori isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom where I finally find her. Sayori? Hi, AJ. I sit down in her room. Sayori forces a smile, but it's easy to tell that she's different. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayori's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize some of the stuffed animals in the wall decorated that she's had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Are you supposed to see Yuri today? Yeah, but wait, how did you know that? Sayori had already left by the time we decided that last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course, but I'm just helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yup, there's more sounds between us. Sayori stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayori smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, AJ. Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have been thinking about me right now. This is just my punishment. I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I was about to make a coffee sip joke, but honestly, I don't have any coffee next to me, and this does not seem like the appropriate time. So we do a water sip instead. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to... Why make... Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having to spend it on me? That's what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy, without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. I had to figure out how to respond. How is it possible that Sayori kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Did she really want so badly for me to not think about her? Why, Sayori? Why is this that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew I had done it... God! Even if there's only so much I could do, I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you have to do is tell me. You don't understand at all, AJ. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have to waste effort caring about me instead of doing important things I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Help everyone be happy together is the best thing for me, but then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and get close with everyone in the club. Feels like a spear going through my heart. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. you're right that I don't understand, but I don't understand how you're feeling at all, Sayori. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. Also, by the way, by the time of this recording, I'm not even done finishing. I'm not even done editing the first part. This is part 4, and I haven't even uploaded part 1 yet. No, AJ, there's nothing at all. The only thing that could be helped is if everything could be like it always was, but I was selfish. Finally show you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayori's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish, and I was punished by my heart hurting in that way I couldn't understand. Now you came here, and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish, that's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments, because I deserve every last one. Without thinking, once again grabbed Sayori's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Sayori, I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really just happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day is like friends with everyone else. That's just a bonus. But please, never understand how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Sayori isn't hugging me back. So my arms being wrapped around her. Sayori's arms remains at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No, don't do this to me. Please don't. This, AJ, Sayori barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want for is to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too, no matter what it takes. I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. If there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. Gently, Sayori finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain, but your hugs are so warm. That's really scary too. Sayori lets me go, and she does so. I let her go as well. The festival's tomorrow. Yeah, it's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? Yeah, it's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice then. Yeah. Sayori wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. All days. It had to be the one. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least that you could do is come along and help out. It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayori shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand, but I'm trying to do my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy, but it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri's about to come over too. I think Sayori's right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to be having a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri? Ah, thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when nobody answered the doorbell. You could always have texted me. If I had known, I would reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go outside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And did you manage to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. Just I hope I got everything right. I'm sure we'll be fine. I take Yuri to my room. First thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so that's very considerate of you to do. No, I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would gladly help you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a drawer of mine. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was spacing out. It's fine. Let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both her hands firmly in her laps to make sure she doesn't... as if she's making sure she's keeping track of them. So... wrong button again. Should we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. You know, mood lights, lighting, aromatherapy. Oh, wow. I didn't know you plan on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. For cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. It's great. It's easy to forget you're a pretty intense person. Intense. Guess is the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. Something that I like about you, actually, is that so. It makes me feel relieved. I'm kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah, like what? Let's see. Yuri manages to throw her bag. She pulls out a few candles and wooden cylinder-shaped objects. I did some shopping on the way here, so I haven't seen these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in black paper and use candles to light the room, and I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that'd be really neat. Yo, this? It's a... Oh, I'm skipping way too much. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Well, considering I could barely even pronounce that word a few seconds ago, what is aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Oh, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributions to the positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even you can even feel it permeate through your body. No, thank you. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes his cylinder and pushes a switch on the bottom. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on top. Wow, that smells wonderful. What kind of mood is that for? This is jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotions and help you feel them flow through your body. You'll feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think they'll be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable, but you seem to know a lot about this, so I trust your opinion with anything. Yuri smiles gently, cleaning her... She again reaches into her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. You won't be using the paper for folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway of the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract them to peek inside. That's really creative. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. It's just me, or she's just even more relaxed when it's just the two of us. Or maybe it's just the excitement she feels from sharing something like she enjoys. Here's a marker. You can write with any character you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Alright? Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage my bad handwriting. Yuri rolls a long strand of a ribbon to her desired length, then she reaches into her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. Eh? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle and interesting pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. Who designed this knife? That's no ordinary pocket knife. It looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're going to think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge, to reach their own, you know? If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. Thing is, I'm kind of into knives. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe? What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me? No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. If my Sayori prediction was right, you think my Yuri prediction is right about her being absolutely insane? Because we saw how she was talking about her books earlier. That's just what drove me to think that she was getting like a little better. Maybe she's like a little more sophisticated than I think she is. Well, it's an interesting thing to be into, I guess, but it kind of suits you. Suits me? Yeah, it's kind of intense. Besides this really cool looking knife, I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Yuri relaxes her expression once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. Yuri carefully hands me the knife, well, with the handle facing me. If I had this, I would have started spinning it around. I'm not even kidding. I would have tried to freaking flick it around like a butterfly knife. I take it and turn it around in my hands. It was heavy and extremely solid. Or I would inspect it like it's a Call of Duty weapon. Yes, I am weird like that. Where'd you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness and the point of the knife. Did I just slice my finger onto the knife? That sounds like also something I would do. AJ, why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. It barely touches at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no, a small drip trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it, noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts... Thanks, Yuri. Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh, please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head and her face burning up. Yuri, that's the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure it was a little weird, but it took me by surprise, but I guess she was just trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She hasn't left her head. what if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I'll do it anyways. I take Yuri's hand and... Hey, Jay, did you really just do that? Now we're even. Yuri looks at me like I did something wrong. I did do something wrong. I knew that would be a bad idea. If not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil, there would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird. You don't get to call me weird! You like knives! Yuri giggles shyly. Aye? You're calling me weird? I have no response to that. Where'd you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one, actually. It was a tiny cut. Look at it, it already stopped bleeding. I see, that's really relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each resume our respective activities. I watch Yuri's knife cut through the ribbon like it's nothing but air. Meanwhile, I continue to make progress on the paper. After we finish attaching the paper to the ribbons, we lay them all on the... What? This looks better than I expected and will be very effective as a door curtain. Looks great. Good thinking coming up with this, Yuri. Ah, thanks. It's just something I saw online, really. Are you ready to move on to the next task? Yeah, let's do it. What do you have in mind? I'd like to create a banner. That's why I asked you to buy the paint tablets. Ah, that's right. One of the items Yuri asked me to buy was a kit of watercolor paint tablets. Well, I need about 6 cups of water to put in each of the tablets in. Do you mind fetching those for us? Of course not. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in 1 minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and you're just a little bit of water is okay. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than a full-size glass. I put them on the plate and catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri? Yes. I come to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, putting it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little reddish. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's mix the paint. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into the cups. I keep on pressing my mouse pad. So I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I'd like to paint a gradient across the banner, starting with the colors for sunrise and daytime to sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Neat. What are you gonna write? Well, it will be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite sides so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. That kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels like a lot of the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. Just kind of fun, you know? Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself, for me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. It's just when I can spend time with one other person, even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. It's just having a friend next to me that makes me feel like a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Isn't that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel the way about, like, anime and games, or simply sharing an experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over and the banner to grab a but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump into hers. Yeah. Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hand in surprise. You hurt? No, I'm not hurt. Just startled, that's all. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked you to get it for me. Nah, it's not your fault. Your face. There's a drop of paint on Yuri's face on neck. Is there something on my face? Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I reach out and fetch a small towel and I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room, kneel back down in front of her. Oh dear. Here, I pat down on Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Something wrong? It's hot, I just didn't expect. Which way do you mean by hot? Wow! Sorry, I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I start to retract my hand, but Nira suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little longer. Feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. It's an intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently. What is happening? Is this the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist, and a tingle sensation that through my arm. Suddenly her face seems to be much closer than mine was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry, I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. Nah, it's good. It's not fine. What just happened? The moment is over as soon as it begins. Sarah picks up her brush again, that her movements seem clumsier, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I gently retrieve my own brush and continue to follow Yuri's example. It came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. Are you gonna add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but won't that take a while? Well, perhaps it would be best to leave it here. Then you have to bring it in the morning. I can do lettering in the classroom. What just happened to my voice? Why did I start doing this accent? I guess I'm just gonna be talking like that when I'm with Yuri. I can do lettering in the classroom before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's anything more for us to do here. Whew! You say that like you're glad it's over. I was wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit. Nah, no, it's not that. Just glad that I was managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about time, and you just start making dinner soon. Ah, so you don't have any time left? I was secretly hoping we have extra time to... Thank God it's over, brother! Yuri thinks to herself. I think it'd be too irresponsible for me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there would be more time as well. Probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault. No, it's not your fault. Wait, I was not reading the names. I was reading my voice as Yuri. No, it's not your fault at all. And then the important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering all her things, Yuri seems to look a little downcast. I understand why. It sounds like she really get the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this is the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out of the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then, Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, I kind of say that without thinking. About today, it's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted, because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over and we can just hang out somewhere. I forget you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so you're very thoughtful, AJ. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand.
Help! Help!
I kind of like that about you.
Help me!
What happened to the music? Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? But I don't even get a chance as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Sayori? I? Hi, AJ. Sorry, just now we weren't... It's okay. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Aw, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry, but we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so that's fine, right? Of course. Sorry beams. Yeah, so see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Sorry waves goodbye after her. Sorry, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me, so I had to come over here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? You know, how much fun you were having with Yuri, and how close you got to her. It makes me feel really happy. You've made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down Sayori's face. That's all that matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, AJ? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. It would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sayori, don't say that. This is true, AJ. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? Monica was right about what? Monica... I got a little chit chat to do with you. Something's not right here. What I said before, it's true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you is like... what? Caring about you isn't this burden and your mind is making it up to be. It's something that makes me really happy. Something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. Even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But Sari looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayori? I'm scared of that I might like you more than you like me. Sayori? It's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. I like you too much that I want to die. Oh, that's how I feel. Then it's not enough, Sayori. I don't want to hurt you anymore. I slide my hand down Sayori's arm and squeeze her hand in my own. you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Saori nods. Even if you don't understand all of your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now, and that's what I'm gonna give you. Saori. I hate this game! Alright, hear me out here. What are we gonna do? I love you. I love you. Aye? Those are my true feelings. There's no way I could like you more than you like me. I should have realized it sooner, but spending time with everyone at the club, making new friends, and having fun with you every day helped me realize that you are truly the most important person to me. That's why I'll accept any of your burdens, as long as we continue like this every day. With you by my side, then I know we'll both be happy. Suddenly, Sarah wraps her arms tightly around me. Is this really okay? Yeah, I hold Sarah in my arms and pull her close. You'll never have to let go of me again. I feel Sari's grip around me weaken a little bit. What is this? Sari? I'm supposed to be happy right now. I always thought this would be the happiest moment for me, but why? Even now, why won't the rain clouds go away? They're not going away at all. It's okay, Sari. Might take some time for things to get better again, but no matter how long it takes, we'll be there every step of the way. That's all that matters right now. Okay, I trust you. Sari and I slowly release each other, so I guess that makes the festival tomorrow our first date, huh? What are you saying? I don't want to think about those things, you know? I want everything to be the same as it's always been, but even if we really are a couple, I don't know if I can handle anything more right now. It's really new and scary to me. I understand. We'll go to whatever place suits you best. Hey, Sari gazes at me once more, again smiling sadly. Even if I get really, really sad, this is the best thing for me, right? Huh? I don't really understand what Sari means by that. Are you saying that this is making you feel sad? I don't know. I don't understand what I'm feeling. It feels like a bunch of thorns when you told me. But that's why I want to trust you. You know what, that's best for me. Yeah, I do. That's my promise. I say that, but really, I've never felt more uncertain when it comes to Sayori. I had to know that I love her and she loves me, but I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should do something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back the way they were, but is that what Sayori meant by not wanting anything to change? I don't know. But I know I'll give everything I've got. Sayori's the most important person to me, and I'll do whatever it takes to have a happy future with her. There we go. Well, I don't want to end yet. We have not even been recording that long. It's only been 20 minutes or so. 33 minutes. It's the day of the festival. All of all days, I expected this to be the one where I'd be walking to school, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided it's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparations for the end should be nearly complete. The banner Yuri and I painted is dry. I gently roll it up to take it away with me. She sent me a pleasant text reminding me not to forget anything, and I reassured her. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sarah and Yuri, but knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. AJ, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of the desks in the classroom. It must be one she prepared to have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it, so that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sarah with you. She overslept again. That dummy. You think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sarah told me yesterday, and suddenly feel awful knowing that it's not nearly that simple for her. I only said it because it's the way that I'm used to thinking, but maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her, AJ. I mean, especially after the exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know? Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. You're giving me weird vibes, but I stammer embarrassed. Did Sari really tell her about it that quickly? I didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably not know a lot more than you think. Monica's being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill in my spine after hearing that. Hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. Grab one of the pamphlets, lay down in the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this would definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly painted on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I recognize next to Inori's poems for the ones that they perform at practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the ones she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Get out of my head, 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 get out of my head. Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What the hell? Hold up, give me a second. I'm totally forgot to do this. Alright, we're keeping this open in the background. See? That's new. Can I view this? Hello? Yes, I can. This was never in the files before. But here, it's loading. What is this? What am I looking at? No, what is this? What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pin in my stomach. AJ? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. More than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself. Monica calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. Oh, okay, no, something's not right. Something's going on here. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait. Even the simple gesture of walking to school or walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, it told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and it's what I want to give her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I didn't expect an answer, and she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Waking up in her own house. That's really something a boyfriend that would do, isn't it? In any case, I just feel it's right. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on the door. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. I really didn't want to enter the room like this. Kind of breaks your vanity, but she really leaves me in choice. I gently open the door. Sayori? Dude. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe what my eyes are showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Confessing to her. I shouldn't have confessed to her. That's not what Sayori needed at all. She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. And why did I confess to her and make her feel even worse? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. If I just spent more time with her, walked her to school, remained friends with her like it always has been, then I could have prevented this. I know I could have prevented this. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I do can bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something different. I had only one chance, and I wasn't careful enough. Now I carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 End. What the hell? And was this series gone? And what is that? Dude, what is this? Oh my god, I see what it is now. Oh my god. That's Sayori, that's her. Oh no. I don't know what I thought this was when I first opened the file. I knew it was something creepy. I could definitely tell, like, just by seeing the bow, I could tell it was Sayori, but I didn't expect this. What is that? What the hell? Dude, this is taking such a turn. Like, what? I need to, why did I close the files? Yeah, I closed the files. I need to reopen the files. Give me a second. I'm gonna press this. Whoa, 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 whoa. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to the intention she might draw herself. That girl is my neighborhood getting good friends since we were children. You know what kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it kind of works out because you know each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep. Oh yeah, this is the same. I've always feel like catch up to me. Oh God. Oh. Oh. You see, that startled me so much, I decided to go back and make sure that none of my recording was corrupted by that somehow. And later, I do find out that when you see Sayori's, it says see traceback file for more details. But I got distracted with the files and ended up wandering into the character section. Intense, is there anything in here? Mac OS. Okay, this is just the game functions. There is 4. Yuri, Natsuki, Monica. Wait. Sayori's gone. Her character file is gone. What? Whoa, wait, what the hell? But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm pretty content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always... Okay, no, wait. Oh, no, save. My save slots are gone! Oh, it's because I... Wait, was that... Is that supposed to... Oh my god, it's because I pressed new game or whatever that... It was that... What was it replacing as? Oh no! I can't do anything! I'm saving it right here. Is there always the anime club, but it's not like there'd be any girls in it anyways. There are school days as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There's really aren't any clubs that anything that interests me, besides most of the would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with. But I guess I have no choice but to try with the anime club. AJ Ho! Monica? Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiled sweetly. We knew each other well when we were rarely talked, but we were in the same club last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic, but basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What do you come in here for anyways? Oh, just looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there are any construction paper, or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah, to be honest, you can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And in any case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Literature. It sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that, but it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, AJ, by any chance are you still looking for any club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you would could do me a big favor? I wouldn't ask you to join, but if you could, at the very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Oh, I need a minute. Oh my god. You're kind of creeping me out. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure, I guess I could check that out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, AJ. You know that? It's nothing, really. Look forward for materials another time. You're more important. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly follow Monica across the school and upstairs a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. Oh! A guest. Seriously, you brought a boy way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, but anyways, welcome to blah 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 blah. Always explaining the situation. This club is full of incredibly racist. So let me guess, you're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. That's okay. They go. Okay. This is similar. Anyway, this is Natsuki energetic as usual, and this is Yuri, the vice president. No, Yuri's the vice president. Okay, yeah, because Sarah's gone, so the vice president is Yuri. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who's appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's hard to meet. It's nice to meet both of you. Oh my god! What? What? So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Ledger Club, it is my duty to make sure the club is fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the efforts to start something new or something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such a different girl, interested in the same goals. Monica has really worked hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. Most of this is the same. If there anything new pops up, then I'll uncut, but I'm just gonna be like skipping through some of this. You unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Oh! I did not want to read that poem. Hi again, AJ. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I'll take you my word. I found something just, what is this? The music is getting a little funky, too. Can you hear me? There is a little devil inside of us all. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a whirling, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment. Lizzie is himself out, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their host. Saving through their little crevice, they confine to their willpower, starving them of all comfort, food, or into newly open gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mess is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame you myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. I can't tell. Is this crooked or? Thanks. Oh. Oh. Okay. I can't read over your thing, Monica. What do you... Monica, interesting. Okay, said I'm in this club now. I was only feel anything like you ask. Wait, I don't mean it like that. I want to try the best of art of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up the book if you want me to. Are you sure? You just feel like, well, as vice president and all, that's...
Hey, yeah, editor AJ is indeed back, and, I didn't notice until editing, but look at the background, and you'll see what I mean.
Thought I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I don't want you to feel left out, so I picked a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's short read, so you give your attention to what you should read. Yeah, this isn't... Something's odd here. It's... now that I've just realized it, I was texting my mom and I look up. I noticed that everything looks closer than before and more tilted. In fact, as I'm looking to the side, I think this just isn't right. Discuss it if you wanted. This is, it's just broken. This is, how is this girl asking me so cute? Yada yada yada. Okay, honestly, okay, we're good now. You see it just fix itself? You looking for something in there? Yo! What's the point in even keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? It's like a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga, you read manga, right? Yeah. Sometimes the manga is one of the things you can't admit you're really into and figure out. Okay, this is different. This is new. This is 100% new. Well, the person says, how do you know anyways? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amid a stack of various books on the other side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki and then turns the box of manga to the volume on the right in the middle of the rest. Much better. Seeing boxes with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box, sitting she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographics or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, then you should go through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing. Considering that... Okay. I'm gonna show you exactly why. Simply going to my hands. I start the cover. It's features of 4 girls and covers. It's exceedingly mo. Don't just stand there. Ooh. This kid grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet, and she can see against the wall beneath the windowsill. She pounces on the ground. I sit there. I wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I'd take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read all at the same time like that. What's that? I guess these should be close together like this. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arm and scooches an inch away from me. My bad. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it was particularly a bad thing. I opened the book. It's a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, claiming the additional space, but she hopes I won't notice, but can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. I don't know how long since I've been reading the beginning. You don't go back through flipping the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? Oh, I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk. I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's a bunch of friends of a particular typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these things, knowing since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining, something enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not, even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that, if you say so. I guess it's just fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez, my bad. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, "Can't you still haven't grown out of that yet?" It makes me want to punch them in the face. Yeah, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort and find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? Well, I mean, like, it's probably a little both of being accurate. Mainly me being a loser. I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the crap out of me if he found this. At least it's safe in here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like it's not like that solved any of my problems. Maybe, but at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So, geez, that's not enough. What are you gonna? Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki? Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! Oh! What? What is happening? I can't. I don't like this. I don't like it. No, wait. Spacebar. Oh, what is happening? Dude, wait, history. It's just. Oh, I don't like this. Monica. Oh, jeez. Azuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls something in a busy bar. She throws it in the direction. This eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears it off the wrapper. I told you not to give. She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, AJ. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. What do you mean happens every now and then? That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share why don't we share all of our poems now? Who should I show my poem to first? Guess we're going Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poem yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Wait, yesterday? Oh, I must have skipped through it. Okay, but let's start with things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poem. Then that's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said, while I should be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad, you were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki rhetoric gets caught in her throat. You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to get ouncing it to the word. You're like all self-important. I'm pretty sure you never actually said that. I mean, I seem that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that you like my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. It's only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eels can fly, yeah, this is the still the same poem she showed us in the beginning. Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it? What? Just be honest, I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing style has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But this isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard, like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand, but the other nice things about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. See, like I set it up for a rhyme at the end, but then it made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. Was Traceback always here? I think Traceback was always here. In uncut except yeah, this is what happens when a game starts crashing. Yeah, let's see. Program files, some daily. Yeah, these are just my program files and stuff. Line 32. Restart top on 6. Wait. Oh geez. I didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec, I can probably fix this. I think actually, you know what? This would probably be a lot easier if I just deleted her. She's the only one who's making this so difficult. Oh, what? That cuts off. What is that? What? Okay, no, something's in these files. It's Wait, there's more over here. I can see it. Actually, you know what? This is how well here goes nothing. Full traceback. Dude, okay. The more that I'm thinking about, okay, is Sorry, still gone. The more that I'm thinking about this, I have a feeling someone's in the game files. Like somebody is messing around with that, or something's happening here. It's not normal either. Like someone's definitely in the files, dude. Something easy to suggest. This is the same. I'm not like since I've noticed like a little bit different things happening. I'm just gonna skip through some of it, but like also like semi reading it to make sure I don't miss anything. holding the wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Okay, yeah, this is... I've already read this one. Is this one? But he wasn't looking at me confused. Are they talking? Or are they simply poems that flash in paper? This is different, because no... Closing on me. Panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. I swallow my fears. I brandish my pen. This is different. Because remember, it was about, like, the emptiness void of colors or whatever. Or something like that. Like, colors have no sound. Or just, like, colors like, produce a lot of noise. I don't know. I can't tell if that was Sailor's poem or if that was her poem. But that definitely felt different. Same thing. They get into an argument. Cute, symbolism, how can that be cute? I know they just been language, I guess they're trying to say something nice, and yada 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 yada. Oh, stop. I think you're cute. I think how you drive. Oh, be careful. Oh, stop. Oh, my bad. You already know, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? Wait. What? Wait. That's a little. This doesn't involve you taking your. I'm gonna be edgy. Oh, edgy. Sorry, this is my lifestyle. It's too much for somebody mental age to command. See, just saying that proves my point. Most people learn how to get themselves in the you know. If you want to prove something, stop harassing yourself with a sticking attitude. You think you can counterbalance yourself just by dressing it acting cute? The only thing is how hard you try. Oh, be careful. You might cut yourself on that edgery. Oh, my bad. You already did, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let AJ hear. Oh, Jesus, what is happening? I'm sure he'll be over here. Oh, understanding. AJ, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. How did I get? Whoa! What? Yuri. Oh, Yuri. Ah! Hold up. How did I get into this? It's not like I know anything about it, but when I get, they'll probably think more highly of me. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out like this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just was able to get a little more assertive sometimes, but I never really have any different way put against the others. You understand, right? Anyways, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Natsuki runs into the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth on her desk and her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Miriam might have said to Natsuki or did. AJ, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget about it by tomorrow completely. What the hell is happening? I don't like this. Anyway, the meeting is over. You can go home now if you want. Everybody looks at me like she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I think I can stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Well, I'm vice president, so please let that responsibility. Let me have that responsibility. It sounds like you don't want me to run for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. It's just I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with AJ. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing trouble, but I really... Oh! Okay. I'm just clicking random things at this point. Uncontrollable, she jumped for that. Disarray, she jumped for that. Depression, she jumped for that. Okay. I think Yuri is determination, explode, amazing, peaceful, essence, skirt, ambient, lucky, melancholy, happiness, warm, yada yada. Okay, most of those went to Natsuki. Today's under the cover. Oh God, Yuri, are you okay? Yuri's expression. Yes, Yuri's expression. By the way, yesterday, Yuri glanced over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki and I was reading manga today, and surprisingly, Monika's in here yet. Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, we really need to apologize. Nothing like this ever happened before, and something just came over me. I guess I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. No, not just me, that's okay as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry about you. I don't worry too much, even though I've only been here a couple days. I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe you were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had decided there was no way you could be a bad person, and now you're apologizing. I know you really didn't mean it. AJ, don't say this kind of thing so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and I'm sorry for what I'm saying right now. Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri's clearly taken back by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't but help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean anything of what I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person that worries too much about the little things, aren't you? But I'll accept your apology if it helps make you feel better about it, but besides, it's nice to hear since I was always afraid secretly hitting me, something like that. No, not at all, I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah, well, Natsuki was. I was not. Well, what took you so long anyways? Well, my last period today was study hall, to be honest. Yada yada yada, makes sense though. Okay, so this is kind of the same as last time, just a little different. Well, that's gonna do it for today's episode. If you did enjoy this episode, thumbs up, subscribe. I don't have much time for any explanation today. I gotta go do something. But anyway, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see y'all on part 5.
I do want it known that once I closed the game, I stumbled across the files once more, and there was a new file titled I. It was just a crap ton of I's, I's in the letter, and when I opened it, yeah, I'm right. There's stuff. One of the characters is definitely sentient because it was saying, "This sucks. I can't do anything. No matter how hard I try, you end up just spending all of your time with them instead of me." It said something along the lines of that. I don't remember exactly what it said, but that's pretty much what it said. Anyway, enjoy the rest of your day and stay tuned for part 6.